Welcome back to the Plays with Cars YouTube channel. Today we're talking about setbacks. This here is Project Boost Wagon, our 2012 Ford Flex twin turbo V6. You guys know the drill. I've been working for the last couple of weeks on it, trying to get it ready for some drag racing, which is where I'm supposed to be right now. As you can see, I'm not at the track. What happened is I ended up putting the Unleashed Performance tune on it and tried to make high boost with it, and it ran like amazing for the first pull, and then after that it's been hot garbage. So lots and lots of diagnostic work, lots of emails back and forth with Unleashed, trying to figure the thing out, doing data logging, getting files, all that good stuff. Something wrong. Put everything back to stock, drove it. It'll make and hold about 7 to 8 pounds of boost, but it keeps triggering a PO299 code, which is a turbo underboost. So the ECU is telling the turbos we want so much boost, and they're not making it. I've checked all the little rubber hoses, all the stuff on the hot and cold side plumbing to try and see if there's any kind of micro leaks anywhere. Put a bunch of sealant gook on all the seams, because man, Ford made everything on this thing out of plastic, and it seems like the seam split. Didn't do a darn thing. Things still just kind of really isn't working. So I don't know what's up with it. It runs and drives fine. It just doesn't have any power. It doesn't make any boost. It's kind of stuck in like this low boost mode where it's only making like 3 PSI. And you can see I've managed to completely ruin everything, gooping everything up. So yeah, the boost wagon is kind of down for the count. I can still kind of daily drive it, but that's about it. But here on the carousel of things that are broken, we've got Project Porsche, which is still broken with the failed air oil separator from the time trial event that we did 2 months ago. I did get a new air oil separator in from Porsche. It got the thing all in service mode and all that. The thing's kind of buried in there, and it's just kind of a giant pain in the butt to do. So I kind of got the wind taken out of my sails, so to say, and it's just been sitting in there ever since. So I need to get off my duff and get that thing fixed up. But yeah, I'm just, motivation on that one is hard to come by at the moment. So it's taking up all the garage space, and it's still broken. Continuing the carousel of brokenness, it's Project Roverlander, which is, yeah, still broken with the acceleration issue. So yeah, I'm just fighting all sorts of little random problems on the whole fleet. You will notice that there is no Audi on the carousel today. That's because it's the only thing that actually works. Yeah, you know you're in bad shape when your most reliable car is an Audi S4. Anyways, yeah, so I just want to talk about setbacks. It's something that happens a lot when you're playing with cars, when you're tuning cars, when you're doing performance stuff with cars. Things break, and you got to fix them, and you got to diagnose them, and they're not always easy. It's not always like throw a part at it and it's fine. Sometimes things are intermittent. Like I said, this thing, when I put the stock tunes and stuff in it, makes 8 PSI, and it just kind of works, and then it doesn't. So like, it's not some crazy boost leak, because it shouldn't make 8 PSI if there's a boost leak on it. So it's a bunch of software stuff going on, or like maybe there's a wastegate going out or something. I don't know. It's like this really frustrating thing. Sometimes it's just like finding motivation, man. That track event was amazing in that car, but with the smoking issue, like, I think that there's just a little bit of me that's afraid that I'm going to do all the work to change the air oil separator, and it's still just going to smoke like a chimney, and the engine's probably smoked. And like, I really can't deal with that right now. So it's kind of one of those, it's not broken if I don't fix it, you know? And then this thing, like, I bought it broken and never really like had the need to get it going much more than that. I mean, it drives around fine when you just partial throttle. It's only when you like go wide open throttle that it goes all crazy. So as long as you just put around and pretend you're an old person, like, yeah, it's fine. So this is just the realities of playing with cars, and I think it's something that a lot of YouTube channels don't actually show. Like, they have these project cars, they work with the project cars, everything is great and groovy, or like they throw an entire team of people at it, or thousands of dollars worth of parts, and I'm just a regular guy, I can't do all that. So like, be human, be real. Like, stuff breaks a lot, and a lot of times it's frustrating to try to fix it. Like, I have been up to my neck in this thing for 2 days straight, and I've got nowhere, you know? And so now what am I supposed to do? Like, find the motivation to work on that one, or find the motivation to work on that one? Or like, I think it's time to go mow the lawn maybe, right? Except for I'll probably break the lawnmower. Anyways, that's what's going on here with the fleet at the Plays with Cars YouTube channel. Everything is kind of broken and busted right now, except for the S4. But I don't want you to stick with us because we've got some really awesome stuff coming in July and August. Really big deal. Those of you that follow me on Grassroots Motorsports know what's up. So if you don't follow us there, you should go take a look at some of our threads there and you'll know what's going on. But we'll hopefully do a big announcement video, film with the big camera and do cuts and all that stuff. We'll have that coming up for you in the next week. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep working on these things and hopefully I can fix one of them. We'll play the carousel of broken cars and see which one it lands on. Until next time, that's been the Plays with Cars YouTube channel.